Flash Sword uses 4 FP per swing.
Can do
Pretty much
pretty
all of
decent
them do.
damage too.
Yeah, it's a straight sword, so.
I mean, it's not gonna kill anybody in like one hit, like fucking.
Well, yeah, it's
Crystal
not gonna.
Soul Spear.
It's.
But it's not meant to.
It's not gonna make someone go, "What the hell just happened?" You ain't sniping anybody with this.
Also, apparently you can parry.
You can parry all of these spell-based attacks except for Flame Fan.
No, I mean like you can parry one-handed shields.
What?
You can parry one-handed shields. Not the great shields, just like the small shield, like the regular shields and the bucklers.
Like you can
and stuff.
parry if they attack with the shield?
One-handed, yes. But you cannot parry a two-handed shield.
Well, yeah, I imagine not. When you're two-handing the shield, you're just smacking them in the face with the broad end of it.
But can you
At
parry
least the one-handed shield, it kind of makes sense. They kind of thwack you with the end of it.
I counterspell your counterspell.
Well, no, that's because a parry is not an attack frame. Is not considered an attack frame, so you cannot parry the parry. Unless you were using hacks, in which case, yes, you can parry a parry. But that's some shit.
Actually, I'm not sure if you can. I'm not sure if a hack can. You'd have to fundamentally change what a parry is.
I mean, if you can force parry someone from a neutral stance. Like
well, that just forces them into a critical state. That's not necessarily parrying. That's something else.
Alright, what am I doing? Codex. Not Codex. Journal. Race against time. Sovereign. Okay, I'm about to hit...
You're gonna need to make a lot of chandeliers.
Investigate samples. Geth activity. Files from an encrypted Geth terminal indicate that Geth may be amassing a large fighting force in the Armstrong cluster. If true, this could be the precursor to a full-on war with the Geth. We're already in a war with the Geth! What do you mean?
It's not a full-on war. They just attacked an Alliance outpost.
They're doing war crimes.
Ma'am, go get the fly.
Then again, no one has officially declared war in a very long time in history. So, despite the fact that there have been wars since like World War II.
I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
It's like in Vietnam, technically America was not at war. They never declared war, or even the Falklands War.
Who are you and who do you represent?
The Falklands War as well for the Brits. They did not declare war on Argentina, and Argentina did the same.
So I'm going to take this chandelier, and I'm going to move it to this house. So that's a big-ass chandelier.
I really want to test if false hitting with the Hazel Pick when using the Farron Flash Sword still does the damage of the Hazel Pick. That would be nice.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahuku where to find
That's the worst part about using the Farron Flash Sword or even a Soul Greatsword, is hitting them not with the sword but with the stick that the sword is being cast off of.
I used to play a lot of Minecraft.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't know them
Oh
anymore.
boy, that's a big-ass chandelier.
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever.
But it, boy howdy, does it light up a lot of space.
Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
Do I sell the information on Cerberus or keep it to myself?
Dude, that lights up like 90% of all of the lunar shift, dude. And I won that for free at an auction.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate.
You're saying something about me?
My employer will remember this the next time you need something from us.
Well, that's unfortunate for you, because in the next game, Liara becomes the Shadow Broker. So... Armstrong Galaxy. Katie's
Artist. More lights in this room.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting...
Where do you get this chandelier from? All I know is I got it in an auction.
Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
I'm on it, Admiral.
Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Hong Vamshi Tereskova Gagarin.
I need more of these chandeliers. Where do you get vampiric chandelier? Amber Fang. Where do you get that from?
Hong and Vamshi system. Okay, there's one in every system. Okay, I get it, I get it. Okay. Vamshi, Prigel. Pregel.
Okay, Blackreach, bro.
Pregananant. Kruger.
It's in Blackreach, no.
Rex, Tolly, let's go.
$700 RIP vouchers. Okay. That's unfortunate. I don't feel like grinding the Blackreach.
Oops. Anomaly. Ah, whoops. not doing that, but that's an annoying as hell sound. What in the hiffle?
This didn't know what's wrong with him.
Oh. I'm backing up. I didn't realize I was backing up.
Just trying to get the boys on. No, the boys are on.
Okay, so it's pretty much a predetermined path here to get up the mountain. I thought it was going to be on the other side of the mountain. My radar's jammed! Oh, man.
And I don't have a sniper rifle on me.
I told them jelly would be better, too.
I was making a Star Fox Assault reference. But then again, you probably wouldn't know that to be out of photo.
Man, I am a really bad shot.
This is why I don't play shooters, because I'm terrible. I'm a terrible shot with a gun.
Oh!
Both in games and real life. But man, am I good with a bow.
These outposts left to clear out? This should be fun.
Turn to the Normandy? Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. Fuck. Pardon, Jesus. Okay, Vamshi. Oh, I gotta go through like so many different loading screens. Oh my god, I just realized. Pummel? 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 Beat stick? Destroy the child? I still think that's funny that a child is considered an item in your inventory, and you destroy items, so you destroy child. I fucking love that. That's great. Biotic! Actually, before I start moving out. Okay, I'll have to go around this way. Actually, I could probably make that. I can get up this. jammed. Again. Damn it, people. Just use jelly. Ow. I was shot from halfway across the map. Man, this isn't even a fucking contest.
That's number 2. Let's get to the next base.
Back up, back up. Tresovka. Tresovka? Antibar. 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 No, there we go. Yep. I am just romancing Liara and this one to get trophy. Then we'll move on to Tali.
When she becomes a little less racist. Only a little, though.
Tali?
Yeah. Geth have feelings, too.
It's a little different when you don't realize, and the guests literally break from the consensus to fight. It's a little bit different than Ashley and Kaidan.
Legion is a part of the consensus.
Yes, but he is a part of the consensus that fights other guests. And it's not until that point
they
that
were
Tali
they were the
realizes
same
that
Geth
they're different.
until Sovereign came in. They were the same Geth. They chose to separate after Sovereign came in with a deal, made the Geth a deal. But they were the same Geth when the Morning War happened.
That's not comparative, though. She's had no reference other than what has been told.
Yeah. It's unintentional, but it's still like that. And it's
but
still
it's
even then
like
took her forever to trust
Ashley,
Legion at all.
Blatant.
I mean, most racism is based off ignorance, so. Because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, you could actually bring up the premise with Tali about the reason why Geth defended themselves in Mass Effect 1, and she's rather dismissive of the premise.
Slaughtering Geth like this, says Rex. Shredder rounds, shield interface 9. Armor upgrade.
I still like when you actually bring Legion to Tali's mission. You've got a Geth right behind you.
We're fully aware, but thank you. Naginata 9. Karpov 8. Yes, please. I'll take the Karpov 8 pistol. It's currently better than what I've got.
That's something that triggers me about Mass Effect 1. It's probably the thing that messes with me the most in that game, is the random loot setup.
I'm just glad you don't have a fucking inventory limit. Or maybe you do, and it's just really friggin' huge.
I don't know, did Mass Effect ever have an inventory limit? Any of them?
Well, I think one's the only one where you have, like, random loot drops and all this different kind of loot and weapon types. In 2 and 3, it's more, you have this weapon, and this weapon, and then you can customize your armor that has different stats based on this, but it's not randomly dropped. You have to buy them or find them out in the field.
Out in the wild.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I always say, just out in the wild.
I was gonna say out in the wild, but it didn't fit.
It still works. People would get it.
Yeah. Just all these guns just roaming around. In their natural habitat, a war.
AK-47 in its natural habitat.
In the hands of a Marine.
In Call of Duty 4.
Just fucking... Oh. And here comes a grenade. And it's... signal loss.
The deep ring is an expensive thing.
That's bad. I'm sorry.
Get like this.
Junther. Scan Junther. So Gelrus. Solvers.
Alright.
Re-angry.
Oh shit. Okay.
Ooh, pardon. Wish I could skip this. The landing. Side mission takes so long. Or at least it feels like it does. Because you have to go through so many different loading screens. Okay, it's quite literally just this way. Is it at the top of this mountain, or is it over here in this little cross? Okay, it looks like it's actually up the mountain. Alright, fucking headset, Jesus. Sorry if that sounded like the unholy screeches of hell for y'all, but like...
No, it just
fuck.
sounded like you ate it. Sounded like you took a bite.
Nice little yum.
Not nearly that adorable.
Nom nom, bitch.
Or coherent.
Sounded more like static, probably. I'd like to point out that the Legion says that they have no need for windows, but in this underground base, and most of one, their facilities have windows. I guess to be fair, the aesthetic was probably chosen by Saren.
What, in Sovereign Ship?
No, in Geth facilities. Some of the Geth facilities have windows.
Yeah, they do not have, sides. I can't think of one where they have one on the outside.
Why are husks this fucking tanky? There's no reason for it. There's literally no reason for a husk to be this tanky.
Well, there is, just not for in lore.
So melee attacks just don't do as much to husk. Got it. I was just attacking the wrong enemy with a melee, apparently, because even if you drop the husk shields, it does like maybe a fifth of their health. It's terrible against husks. But against like normal enemies, the melee does a lot. Energized plating. What does energized plating do? Light armor, Tyrion. Look at all this money that I'm getting for all of these not things I'm gonna do. Combat optics. Equipment. Plus 20% damage protection. Oh my god, just a free 140 shields? God damn. I still prefer the medical exoskeleton because it reduces power cooldown. And gives me health regeneration, and makes me literally immune to being toxined. Oh, I'm toxined? Thanks for the heal, bro. I guess.
Oh, skeletons and divinity heal.
Ow, Jesus.
Lost shield.
Is it the snipers that have the... Wait, is there another door over here? Ah! No, Shepard, get out of cover. Stop taking cover, thank you. Ow. Did that just auto?
I thought one of these outposts would be a major base of operations.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
The main Geth base. Use the signal to lock onto its location and go take it out.
Snowblind rounds? Nah. Eliminate the Geth bunker. In the Grism system. Coming from this star cluster. said what system? Shit. Grism. Am I in the Grism? I don't think so. No, I'm in Ranger. No, Keprin. Oh, it was a... Okay, never mind. Benda. Nottinban. Fulcrum. Let me guess this one. I'll update the title to long play later. Huh. Door panel. Pandornal. Oh my god. Oh, yep, you do have a limit. 300.
Probably just because of the technology available at the time. There was like a limit to how much space could be stored memory-wise.
I feel like it used to be a lot less, though.
You're good to go.
Who knows?
Pardon me, door? If you press the door to open and it starts opening, but you take cover behind the door stops opening and goes back to its closed animation. Huh.
I still like how I was disarming the bomb by taking cover on it.
Yeah, what a great cover position. Right on the bomb.
Great cover position. Right on the bomb that's going to explode.
Right.
Oh, by the way, I'm disarming it while doing that, so that makes sense.
Nemesis. Ah, yeah, Rex now has throw. He can toss a motherfucker across the room. And he doesn't even have to be near them anymore. One of my favorite things about playing Krogan in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer was just headbutting and the final kill just fucking, or the final hit killing them, and they just fucking launch across the goddamn room. 2 worst ones to fight for me for multiplayer. Well, technically everybody's worst one to fight. Like, in such that even professionals would re-roll a random is the collectors. Everybody would refresh the collectors. They would just immediately leave the lobby and start a new one if they forgot to take it off random. Because they're busted. Collectors are honest to God busted in the multiplayer. AI hacking. Equipment. Yeah. Did I just read that right? High explosive rounds? (420 centimeter blast radius. I might put... Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. polonium. Not proton. Not shredder. Damage. Was it polonium rounds? It might have been polonium rounds that I had on. Yeah, also prevents enemy regeneration. Yep, I think that's what that was. So do I have any higher polonium? Or are they all just 7? Looks like they're all just 7. Unfortunate. Cryo rounds. 35 max accuracy. Or just have a pistol with fucking explosive rounds. Just proton rounds. Instead of projectiles, upgraded weapons release energized protons capable of bypassing kinetic barrier shields.
However, the actual damage inflicted on the target is typically less than that of a standard round. I'm probably going to put high explosives on my pistol, see what that does to it. Probably one shot overheat. Actually, no. Holy crap. Wow. As long as I don't rapid fire my pistol, I can actually... Huh. Which means I could probably put that on the Brawler with a heatsink capacity of 18.2. Even though it deals slightly less damage. The heatsink is insane and could probably actually work better with explosive rounds because of it. The answer is no. Karpov, was it? Karpov. Okay. Plus 28% damage. Frictionless materials. Okay, so Scram Rail was essentially the rail extension, except less damage, but also does less heat absorption, or reduces less heat. Maybe I should put explosive rounds on my shotgun. See what that does. Probably less damage because the high explosive only gives plus 24% damage, but the polonium rounds increases your damage by, well, adds plus 55% toxic damage on top of your weapon, so you're technically gaining more damage. It's just that high explosives also generate significantly more force and significantly overheat it faster. So, polonium rounds, I will keep those. Sledgehammer rounds. I'll keep that. God damn it, I keep accidentally throwing grenades because I'm trying to reload. Oh. Well then. I pressed square to try and get into the Mako.
Message from Admiral Hackett, Commander. Patching it through.
We just received your report. Looks like this Geth incursion was bigger than we thought. They were probably preparing for a major offensive in the system. We're increasing patrols in the Armstrong cluster to make sure they can't establish another foothold in the region.
Oh,
nice
you opened
job,
up your Advil.
You saved a lot of human lives on this mission. Hack it out.
You've saved a lot of lives on this mission. Specifically mine. Because that was my job to take them out. Thank you for doing my work for me, Shepard.
As usual.
Ah, typical. Actually, shit, what do I need to do now? I could probably go to Talion the Geth. What? Oh, shit! I've actually never... Oops, that's a comm terminal. That's right. I have to go through the side. That's not just an elevator. Oh yeah, it's all the way down there. At the bottom. I forget this one sometimes. Because I'm so used to the SR2 that I just forget the layout of the SR1 sometimes. Alright, couple of Advil. forget how slimy Advil is.
Stealing an Alliance ship? Risky stuff. But I'm right behind you, Shepard. It's the least I can do.
Everyone else thinks I'm crazy.
Sometimes crazy is the best way to go. I just hope they don't catch us before we get our hands on Saren.
You and me both.
You'll get us through, Shepard.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard.
We're fugitives on the run. Very exciting, Shepard. I wonder what the Council would do to us if we got caught.
The Normandy's the best ship in the fleet. They'll never catch us.
I hope you're right.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated... Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them...
How come the Council...
But one thing we underestimated was the power of the node. Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and... One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But the war was long and bloody. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life.
I should go.
See you later.
I mean, it depends on your intentions. Alrighty. Aquaman. How do I... Speak to Tali once you are back on the Normandy. Oh, okay. I think a special dialogue would have occurred if I had went back and talked to her. Okay. Okay. I just missed it, that's all. I mean, the facial models and everything looks way better than it did in the original. Like, this was definitely a glam up that the game. I know I've said it before, but you know.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Is something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control? I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
If I give you this data, your pilgrimage is over. You'll go back to your own people.
Not right away. I'll stay with you as long as it takes to stop Saren. But my people need this.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years. But it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead. Make a copy.
My people, I owe you a great debt. One I can never repay.
I've never had that happen.
The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you, Shepard.
That's not true, Shepard. I want that. I want that.
We'll bang, okay?
Bang, okay. I forgot she was in the party. I thought I was the only one here for a hot second. I legit forgot everybody was here.
It feels like we're getting near the end, doesn't it, Shepard? With Saren, I mean.
It won't be much longer. One way or another, it'll all be over soon.
You'll find the conduit before he does. I know you will. You have to. And after this is all over, when my pilgrimage ends and I go back to my own people, I'll be proud to say I was a part of it.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me. A lot of people treat Quarians like second-class citizens. They just want us to go back to our fleet and disappear. But you've treated me just like everyone else on your crew. Like an equal. That means a lot, and it says something about you. Whatever happens, I just want to say thank you for that.
I'm going to miss you when you go back to your own people, Telly.
That won't happen for a while yet. I'll be right here anytime you need me.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright, time to go up the elevator, talk to Dr. T'Soni. Get that trophy for romance. And something non-committal. Video game. Hello, Liara.
This will all be over soon, Shepard. One way or another. This will all be over soon, Shepard. One way.
It's strange, being a fugitive from the Alliance. This crew has sacrificed everything for you, Shepard. Don't let us down.
Whoops. I thought that elevator... Yep, there it goes again. I thought that elevator would take me to... take me to the map. Nope. Nope, because behind the map is not an elevator. So, it's the comms room, the meeting room. But the meeting room is not in the second floor like it is in the second and third games. UNC. Hoha. I think I'm just gonna do besieged base and then I'll do the rest of the story. Sticks. Argos. Voyager. Exodus. Horsehead. Local. Shit, I forgot. Alrighty. Hades Gamma Caucus. Hades Gamma Caucus. Caucus. There it is. Oh shoot, that I didn't even see those other two. Oh, there it is. A little upsetting that I can't just go straight to the mission area, but you know, it is what it is. We could have done it without you, Dolly. True. But actually... Map. Anomalous signal, science. Entrance console. Take down the terrorists, but remember to check your targets. The civilians are so addled by the drug, they'll wander right into the middle of a firefight. So don't use explosive shots on this one. Got it. Fuck it, sledgehammer. For now.
I gotta be more careful.
exoskeleton. Combat exoskeleton. Liberator 9. Taken biotic protection. No, I just need to upgrade the modules. Shield interface. Okay. God, that like triples her. Triples her shields. Oh my god. Rex has 414 shields. Oh my god.
They come toward you, so look at them. Have to look away. Keep moving. They can't steal your mouth.
As long as you don't look, they can't steal your mouth. Huh. That's a way to look at things. That's for sure. Return to the Normandy. That was a much shorter mission than I thought it would be.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Good work, Commander. You took down the biotics with minimal collateral damage.
I killed innocent people today, Admiral. The biotics set it up, but I pulled the trigger.
The biotics had every advantage, including human shields. You lost a handful of civilians. Any other would have lost dozens of innocent lives. You saved a lot of lives today, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
That still doesn't excuse the fact that I fucking murdered people. Innocent people. Okay. Ilos, I believe. Refuge.
Commander? We've got company.
Oh.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Oh, didn't want to pick it up.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Keep moving inside now.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Enemy contact.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that was just an instant kill. What's up?
No, I'm just repositioning myself. I'm grinding very rare, or I'm trying to get a very rare furnishing plan. There are a whole bunch of furnishing plans I can drop from alien dungeons, but they're super rare. They only drop from mobs. They're worth millions. Or at least the purple and yellow ones, anyway. But I might take a break because ooh, Sigil Portal, I've been doing this for like an hour and a half. And go do something else.
armature control. It has more shields, but this has more protection against everything, so I'll be taking overall less damage. Yeah, it's literally just the power cooldown that I want for that. That's why I have that. Ooh, the Karpolov 9! Hell yeah, I'll take that. Higher heat sink and more DPS? Hell yeah.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome.
Hmm.
So before I do anything here, equalizer. Harpoon. Yeah. I'll go with the harpoon. That has a really high damage output. Volkov. Damn. It's one more damage, but you know. It's one Kaya love from me. Karpov. Alrighty. So that means surely everything else can be broken down. How are you doing, Storm?
I feel that.
Convert all junk into Omnigel. Oh my god, my Omnigel is now 595. Ha! Okay.
Fire in the hole!
Saving content, please do not turn off the console. Don't what? Turns off console. Oh, I thought you said do turn off console.
Are you in the middle of saving? Does that have a request?
Oh, I'm just outside of enemies.
Oh, well. If not, it's fine.
What is it? No, I'm not at enemies yet. I am just away from enemies.
I was gonna ask you if you could give me a Mountain Dew, but I mean, if you're
I am not a firefight. No.
Only if you want to.
This is a long play. I don't think people are just.
Thank you. This is the longest long play I've ever watched. But I've watched a pretty damn long plays. Ooh, my Neri leveled up again. What level is my Neri?
I mean, this game is also a lot longer because things take longer to do in this game.
Oh, it's the first one. Neri is level 9. He leveled up twice in this dungeon. Okay, after this cycle, I'm gonna take a break. Nope, my inventory's full. I guess I'm taking that break now.
Oh.
Yeah, I've also made 10k just from farming this. That's not bad. Excuse me.
My name's Rocco.
Excuse me.
But again, I'm also doing like a lot of
farming
side missions.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside.
I'm just opening the door. I'm lighting the floodgates out.
Disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside.
I'm letting loose the floodgate. For a screaming cat.
What the hell? How did I die? Do the enemies have shield bypass attacks?
Not fierce gums. Hello, baby girl. Push up. Yeah. How you doing? Does she bother you the way that she does me when I'm not home?
Like, what do you mean?
Like when I'm not home but you are, does she bother you this much?
Not really.
So she doesn't like jump on top of the chair and start screaming at you.
Find him before he reaches the conduit.
She'll jump up on the chair every now and again, but not like all the time.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message. But I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the
Oh,
words.
she's preoccupied with
It's a
the ball
warning
right
against
now,
the
so
Reaper
I think it-
invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it say? Can you make out anything useful?
Odd Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Oh, I guess those armatures are supposed to help in the fight. Ah. Wait, how did I get up here? Oh. Couldn't see the fucking hall. Ah! Oh.
Ramshackle Manic Saddle. Saddle.
Assembling him. I'm also taking the time to like listen to most of the dialogue during cutscenes. Whereas most long plays are probably people who just skip through the fucking dialogue.
Well, a long play is an opposite of a speed run.
People will still skip through the dialogue to make it a little.
It depends on how like if the dialogue is like repetitive. I don't know. I might just like disassociate and watch that long play of Star Fox. So I have one that I like to listen to every now and again.
Who votes we take the vehicle into the tunnel? Me.
Okay, there you go.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
Why do the Fionas do so much damage?
Is that a? No, it wasn't. I thought it was. I thought I saw something.
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves.
What's up, baby girl? Hi.
How do you flip the Mako again? I know there's a button for it. There we go. Found it. I think it was like circle or something.
What's happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this. If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
Don't get your hopes up. The only thing we can depend on right now is ourselves.
Vigil.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
I don't know where you put the stick or else I would play, I'm sorry.
You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did.
I'll be
the
back.
Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a back door onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever, and they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
It's tragic. For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
Keep it moving. I've got no intention of ending up like them.
I actually think I might have fucked up the romance achievement. Oh well. Another time.
There! The conduit! It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Meritorious service medal. Meritorious service medal.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Quickly, before it's too late!
To the Citadel Tower.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Terrence, lock the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
rush the rushers because they'll melee me, and melee goes through shields. That was the longest part so far. Because I couldn't just walk up and fucking shoot a bitch in the face. That's one Medi do.
time, Shepard.
Let's end this.
You've lost.
Leash
You
mist.
know that, don't
What?
you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
Fuck it.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick! Open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Honduras sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You'd sacrifice human lives to save the Council? What have they ever done for your kind?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign's a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
That's why you can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up and the human fleet can go after Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope the Council appreciates this.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Destiny Ascension, you are
Concentrate on Sovereign.
Make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
I mean, he shot himself through the fucking head and landed from like 2 stories up. Granted, a lens fall, but... Thus is the precursor of the brute.
I am Sovereign, and this station is mine.
I don't remember there being other Geth in this fight. What? Oh.
Sovereign's too strong. We have to pull back. Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Yeah, leveled up. I do believe that brings an end to the first game.
So, did you just beat the game?
Yeah, the first one. I've only been streaming for, what, 2 hours?
Oh, time to go to the next one.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Time to go for the... Time to get to the game with the better Vanguard in it. Why the better Vanguard? Because I get access to Biotic fucking Charge, one of the best abilities in the game.
Guard on my flank. We're going in.
It's not nearly as powerful as Slam from the third one, but, you know, still pretty freaking powerful.
Go!
Kill this Megalo or at least grab. What is the range on crossbow bolts underwater?
I think they're the same. I think they're the same, just earlier drop-off.
Yeah, they're earlier drop-off.
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
What is this Megalo doing?
Hell if I know.
Like, I mean, I'll take it. I'll take all the 3 shots. Oh, kill the Megalodon. Yay.
Fucking did it, yeah!
Oh, dude.
The smug look on Shepard's face. Take that, you son of a bitch, I killed you.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Captain Anderson. Why Anderson? Because... well, technically Udina would be on the Council longer, because Anderson has to be taken back in 3 because he's watching over us during our forced shore leave from Cerberus. Because we worked with Cerberus, and they don't like that. So technically Udina would be on there longer, and I do believe Udina is canonically the right choice. Not the right choice, but the canonical choice. I do believe. So I believe he stays on the Council 2 and 3 in this. I know Udina's a son of a bitch, but you know.
I want a true advocate for humanity on the Council. Someone who will protect the interests of our species no matter what. I want Udina.
Well, the Ambassador has worked with the Council in the past, and we are familiar with his style and methods.
A little too familiar, you could say.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet, Counselor. I've been holding back.
I am certain we will all learn to work together in time.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
And he just walks away.
Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. Together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Now, if only you actually upheld that thought process, Mr. Udina. If only those were your true thoughts. Let us work together. You human supremacist piece of shit. It's not even a lie, though. He's a human supremacist. He really does not like working with aliens. Project Director Casey Hudson. Okay. Can I just skip the credits? I can. I'm not gonna go through. I'm not gonna go through.
Even then, so look at rules.
Okay. That was Mass Effect 1. I'm actually going to end the stream there and continue Mass Effect 2 another time, so that way it's not all just one video.
Oh, it's a baryonyx. I'm paralyzed.
Hopefully you're not in the water when you met that.
Well, I'm on shore, technically.
He can technically manipulate the water to drag you underwater. But whatever you do, don't fight a baryonyx in the water. It will drown you.
Oh, good thing I wasn't technically all the way in the water. But I need to go repair my gear now.
Yep. Anyway, thank you for anyone who will watch this. And I will see you later. Maybe Wednesday. Wednesday, yeah. That's my next day off, so I can stream then too.